one. You know, if there's one thing that really drives your Chief Happiness Officer, Lyn-Dee Eldridge, absolutely crazy, filled with so much disappointment, this is it. I'm going to share a story with you about somebody who I just got off a Zoom meeting with. Now, you could see who I am, right? You could see my hair, you could see my eyes, you could see my nose, my mouth, my chin. You could see my jewelry. You could see my bra straps sticking out of my shirt. But this is what attracted this person that I was on Zoom with. You see that? That's the Star of David, everybody. Hi, I'm Lyn-Dee, your Chief Happiness Officer of the Happiness Jungle. I was born a Jew. I'm going to... Oh my God, this person really has my head just hurting. Okay, so this is what happened. I was on a Zoom with somebody and we were collaborating and mastermind until they saw the Star of David around my neck. And they looked at me and she said to me, "What is that around your neck?" And I said, "My nameplate." And she goes, "No, above that." And I said, "The Star of David, my Jewish star." And I showed it to her and she goes, "Oh." And I said, "Well, what's wrong?" And she said, "Well," she says, "in our community, we are Christians. And I'm sorry to tell you this, but," and I said, "What are you trying to tell me?" And I paused because I wanted to hear her tell me that I was not welcome to her community because I was Jewish. So she paused and she was trying to get the right word. She said, "Well, we are a Christian company and a Christian foundation community, and those are the only people that we really like associate with and help." And I said, "Oh." And I said, "So you don't believe in coexisting in the world?" And she goes, No, we don't believe in that." And I said, "But you pray to God, right?" "Oh, yeah, we pray to God and Jesus Christ." And I said, "Yep." And I said, "Do you pray for everybody?" And she goes, "Sure we do." And I said, "Do you pray for me? I'm Jewish. Do you pray for me? Do you allow me into your world?" And she paused and she goes, "Well, we pray for everybody." And I said, "Okay." And I said, "I just want to say, first of all, that I was born a Jew and I am going to die a Jew, but I coexist in this absolutely crazy world. And I pray for everybody. It doesn't matter what gender they are, what race they are, what religion they are. As one, we all are coming together because at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter what religion, what organization you are in, because at the end of the day, we all coexist and we are one. Ask for peace and you ask for forgiveness and love and hugs around the world, don't you? Everybody, don't we? Isn't that what we do? We are asking for all of these things to happen in humanity, for us to come together, for us to pray for one another, for us to help one another on the street when we see that we need help. And right now during the coronavirus, we all need each other. It doesn't matter what religion, it doesn't matter what race, what gender, it doesn't matter as long as you are kind-hearted and you give from the spiritual being of you. That's what matters. Being spiritual right now is what matters. So that Zoom call has really jerked my chain into so much disappointment because, oh, we love everybody and we, we're all God-given people. We're the children of God and we're all of these things. Well, guess what? I'm a child of God. There are many Jews and other people that don't practice your religion, but we are spiritual, which brings us all, boom, together, together as one. So let me lower my voice because I could feel it. That's how disappointed I was when I was shunned away from a community because I'm Jewish. And let me just tell you something. I speak at all different congregations. I am so blessed that I have been in so many churches and synagogues talking about the true philosophies of happiness and joy and how we coexist in the world. And I asked the permission on stage and I announced myself. Hi, my name is Lyn-Dee Eldridge and I am your Chief Happiness Officer of the Happiness Jungle. And I was born a Jew. I'm going to die a Jew. I am not convertible. And is it okay if we coexist in this time together? And the whole congregation goes, yes, please, because they could feel the joy and the love that's coming from me, your Jewish sister. So if I have this to offer, and we opened up the world spiritually instead of religiously, can you imagine the power of the prayers that we would have for the peace and the love and the kindness and the forgiveness and the humanity and compassion that we could all be receiving from one another instead of shunning somebody out or a whole community out of your community when in fact right now is the time that we need to be together. Because that's what God and the universe wants. So spiritually, I am begging you from my heart, and I am offering you a hug, a self-isolated, distant, loving hug. So if you'll grab yourself around yourself and squeeze really tight and give yourself a wonderful, warm, and connecting bear hug for each and every one of us to feel. This is from my heart to yours. The hug that matters spiritually right now. Oh my God, right now. I pray that each and every one of us stop the hate, and I pray that each and every one of us start living what we say we want in the world. You can't just say that you're God's child and not accept his other children. You can't just say that you are a Christian, a Protestant, a Jew, a Buddhist, Catholic, Episcopalian, Southern Baptist, whatever other religions that I'm leaving out. You can't just say that that's what you are. You got to coexist spiritually now because we all could use each other's greatness. God bless everybody. Please, for the goodness of sakes, get along, get along, get along. Please, as one, we need to come together. This is your Chief Happiness Officer, Lyn-Dee Eldridge, who coexists in the world and is praying for each and every one of you because spiritually, we are bound by God. Amen. Amen. Share this, won't you? The world needs each other.